Is that him? Is that him?
Oh, God.
That's him. That's him.
Keep going. We don't have anyone around.
Stay back! Stay back! Stay back! Stay the fuck back! Stay back! Stay the fuck back!
Walk away now.
Stay back! Stay.
All I can see is dicks in my face now.
Well, that's a premonition, because here comes the war campaign, brother.
Yeah, they love it.
There's no negative people, right?
No, really.
No, they're all positive.
Just-
Cool.
Mom minority.
Oh, it's like, yeah, I was always a few haters, right, in the crowd, right? All right.
Yeah,
there it is.
there's
Yeah,
only
there
one.
it is. All right, one. Yo, Ethan is in your stream chat and wants to join. Please send him a link. We have so much to talk about. Can we schedule a internet blood sports?
On old Ethan Van Scammer's knuckle there. Notice a little red mark. What? Does this guy beat his wife or something?
Wait, what? You think he?
Yeah, like, look at that red.
I want to fuck with these,
you gotta,
these motherfuckers.
You gotta, like, yeah, War Campaign, man, you guys gotta up your fucking game, man. Like, have you guys heard of 8chan? They're outclassing you in every fucking way, dude.
Yeah, like our new war is with literal boomers. Okay, boomer.
Their memes are shit that like middle-aged housewives on Facebook think is funny.
I showed you a meme that you were like, "Oh, is that War Campaign?" Because it was mean. I'm like, "No, this is one of our fans."
Well, yeah, it was one that was kind of funny. That was actually funny in like, but it was like, it was almost too complimentary. And just judging by all the War Campaign memes that I saw, I was like, did these guys just fail at trying to meme at me or something?
You know what they said?
Like, no, it was somebody that actually liked you.
That they take me with purple hair and go, look at his purple hair. I'm like, yeah, I did that, but like I didn't wake up with purple hair. They take the cocaine joke that I put all over my face.
Well, they go
like,
sniff sniff.
And
They say sniff sniff poppy. What the fuck does that mean?
They are retards.
Is this
dealing with a bunch of
cracked Doug to Naple? Like,
yeah, Doug to Naple. You know, I'm on Doug's side but Doug, with like, we have dealt with, like, okay, like, they are battling us now, and I'm like, do you know who our previous war was with? The entire internet. And now we are dealing with hey, look at they put my face on a fairy, and I'm like touching a frog, like going blink.
Yeah, and I'm at the bottom of the mushroom, and I'm like,
and we're just like, I'm like, I was like looking at that, and I was like hashtag War Campaign. You know what I thought after, because it was after he made this video, I saw that from War Campaign, and I went, oh, are our viewers making memes of us? Like I thought War Campaign, you know, we used to be called Warpath. I'm Warski, so I thought that was fans. I'm like, oh, LOL. And then like 3 hours later, and I was like, no, that's people who hate you. I'm like, War Campaign? They're on D Live making a show about you, and then we watch it, and then I'm like, wow, this is very like.
Yeah.
Well, like jokes that people Saturday Night Live is like these funny. Like these are like mom level memes on Facebook.
My mom's more hardcore than this.
Yeah, me and Adol popped into the chat of War Campaign like when they were doing their streams, and like the level of humor was just so like what
bizarre.
What?
It's
like
bizarre.
It's not. You know, we throw out some stinkers every once in a while. You know, we're not always batting 1,000. But these guys, oh, bro.
I was like,
You got.
like they're like, prepare the wrath of war campaign. It literally, it's like you and I, we're smoking a spliff or something, having a few beers in the forest, and LARPers come out and they're like, you must, and we're just like, we're gonna actually beat the fuck out of you now, like politically.
Well, like, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, in one of the comments of the last stream of the last show, there was somebody who was like, "We're gonna meme you so hard."
Yeah, that was, and the tweets
like,
too. They're like, war campaign's gonna meme the fuck out of you, and I'm like, oh no, like, oh my god, dude, we're off the tails of like life-ruining shit that's happened to us. Like, we're good. Like, that's why we're back and we're full force, because now we're broken men. You are
like,
dealing.
This is shit that like children say to people. Like we walk by a playground and we just heard, "Oh yeah, you're not gonna let me play your game. I'm gonna meme you so hard."
I think
like,
I'm gonna get laid.
You would just go like, "Oh, that, you know, he's a kid." But like when you hear an adult say that, you're like, "Oh man, that guy has never touched the vagina in his life."
Wait, by the way, Margaret's Belly donated $1. Hey Andy, this is Margaret. I just moved to Toronto, Canada. You want to get some coffee sometime? You know I could see your platform.
Only if you have a penis.
You know I could see your platform ID here, Kenny. Kenny Jones 91.
Wow. Catfish attempt.
Whoa! Yeah, I'll come for coffee with you.
This is War Campaign. Wow.
Honestly, thanks for the $1 there. Margaret,
absolute mongoloids.
what are you gonna do if we meet in person? What are you gonna do? You made fun of being, you murder me? You gonna murder me? Let's go, bitch! Fucking faggots! You stupid retards! You fucking dumb fucking cunts! Oh, I'm gonna meet you in Toronto. Let's meet! I'll meet right at the base of the CN Tower, bitch! I will meet you. I don't give a fuck. Let's meet. I almost murdered someone in Florida. You don't even want to know what I do offline.
Like these guys think they're like really hammering you with these memes.
Oh my god!
Do they not realize that I created a PNG of you giving the Hitler salute at VidCon 2017 and put you and had everybody meme you into fucking historic Nazi
I was
pictures?
Hitler for a year. Hail Warski! Oh my god, Race Warski, leader of the alt-right, biggest black box of the alt-right ever on YouTube. I am basically Richard Spencer at this point. You know how hard it was to wash that shit away, dudes? Like, holy fuck. Oh, I want to meet you. You would do nothing. I will meet you in Comic-Con. Let's go. I don't care. What are you gonna do? You're gonna go to jail?
You're not gonna
because
do
a comic
anything.
book guy? You're gonna go to jail for a comic book guy?
Hold on. Was he saying he wanted to fight you?
No, he wants to. No, he was pretending to be Margaret. Hi, Andy. This is Margaret. I just moved to Toronto, Canada. Want some coffee sometime? Platform ID, Kenny Jones. He's trying to get me to like go like, yeah, I'm so horny. I want to meet a girl. I want to meet a girl.
Do they think you're Christian?
Do they
Like,
think?
well,
no,
once
first of
again, they sit here and call and use all this imagery of like rainbow dicks, talk about gay sex and fucking each other in the asses, and now they're trying to hook up with you, like by pretending to be a woman. Like, wow, this is next level incel.
Do they not know that we're pro LGBTQI? Like,
We are pro LGBTQI, which stands for Israel, on the show. We need like a Jewish thing here. We need like a Jewish flag in the background floating. Okay, let's watch this. So, Work
Yes,
campaign.
Caesar, rainbow dicks. If just do on Twitter, just look up hashtag blame war campaign and look and look at the field of
gay.
the lamest memes you'll ever see in your entire fucking life.
It's like your
Bro.
grandpa. They're terrible.
Yeah, bro.
It's like baby's first memes. It's literally what it is.
You know, actually, you were like, oh, search hashtag blame war campaign. I did, and I'm like, did you send me to a gay porno spiral here? You're like, no, that's not gay porno. I'm like, this is all gay.
Oh yeah.
It's
Front
like
hole
literally
taking-
you sent me to Grindr, and I'm just like
front
through.
front holes taking back holes. They love saying the term back hole. They're obsessed with men's assholes.
They love
Are
dicks.
they trying to shame gay people? Like it's not like cool like to be gay? Like are they trying to say like they hate gay people?
They are
You look
homophobic for sure. They're all homophobic. Ethan Van Sciver, by the way, he gives his blessing to the war campaign, right? Meanwhile, got mad at Doug TenNapel because he's Christian and didn't want. He said something along the lines of like, gay people, I mean, their lifestyle is not what I would choose because of God and blah, blah, blah. So he's like, homophobia. They are all homophobic. They hate gays. Ethan Van Sciver is okay with harassment to gay people, and we are pro-LGBTQ.
Like, here's the great thing about reliable source, because I noticed one thing on old Ethan Van Scammer's knuckle there. Notice a little red mark. What? Does this guy beat his wife or something?
Wait, what? You think he...
Yeah, like, look at that red. Like, watch when he puts his bottle down.
Allegedly, I mean, this is a question we're asking. Does he?
Yeah,
Wait,
does he?
He made this video
Do you think that's 6
after
minutes? Do you think that 6 minutes pushed him to go upstairs, beat the shit out of his wife after checking all his Google?
I mean, all I'm doing right now is planning to buy the movie Cuck, the one that came out 2019. That was supposed to be like the anti-Joker that all the journalists are talking about now. That should be the movie you should watch instead of Joker.
We do real quick, Poe, Panboy. Can you hear us, sir?
Hail, brothers.
Hail, brother.
Yeah. Thanks for having me on, guys.
Yeah, man.
How's everybody doing?
We're not too bad.
I'm good, yeah.
We're not too bad. We're having this little discussion. We initially were just going to put Skate Man against Ice Cream. That was the initial idea, but this is what it turned into, and I just kind of rolled with it. So here we are.
Right?
We have no control over our own show.
None whatsoever.
Trust me, I know how it goes. It's uncontrollable YouTube. You know, it's its own beast. You know.
Yeah.
So did Andy leave?
He's still in the chat. He's topping his drink off. He said he'd be back.
I'll talk to
trying
Andy.
to be a hospitable host here. I only ask that once the discussion starts, be civil, and please try not to get me banned off the YouTube. Also, if it gets hostile,
My job is to get us banned off the YouTube.
If it gets hostile,
No worries, brothers.
I'm gonna have to drag you back into the waiting room until Andy leaves, and I'll pull you back in, and you can get your 2 cents in.
Don't worry about it.
But
I appreciate you guys
yourself.
having me on.
Yeah, man, introduce yourself. Let everybody know who you. I know, I'm a fan, but let everybody know.
I was saying for people that don't know.
So I'm a Panboy, Lando Soy Child, Dong Lover. I go by Poe, Pan, whatever you want to call me. You can call me an asshole. I don't care. I hang out with the War Campaign, man. We have a show on YouTube, and we're kind of like the Ethan Van Sciver fan club. When you have guys, whether it was a joke or not, it was classless, man. When you get on and you say that a man beats his wife, come on, is this funny? I didn't think it was funny.
Well,
and you guys admitted you hadn't seen it, so maybe you should watch it before you weigh in.
I haven't seen that part.
Right.
Now, I will weigh in as a married man. I don't find it funny myself. However, in pure devil's advocate fashion, as a good host, some would argue that the dildo meme thing is comparable. It's not funny, in my opinion, quote unquote.
Yeah.
And, it really depends. Like, Denny has a different opinion on you beat your wife jokes than I do because he's not married kind of thing, right?
Well,
Okay.
fair enough.
And
But
that's
I'm
just
just
devil's
saying-
advocate, 100%. I fully
one
respect
sec.
everyone's side of this, and I'm not going to try and argue Warski's side of it while he's not here either. So
Right.
Now-
Well, I don't
now,
think
Pan.
anyone's arguing that dildo memes are classy, but it's a whole different thing than accusing someone of.
it is
beating
a different
wife.
sport. It is a
Well-
different sport. True.
Well, hold on one second. Now, Pan,
Yeah.
are you telling me you've never laughed at a joke like, "What do you tell a woman with two black eyes?" Nothing.
Oh, I do.
The first 2 times.
I do,
Like,
but not
that's-
when they're aimed at
Not when they're
Ethan
that
Van
personal,
Sciver,
so
and he's
so
in
to
the
speak.
chat saying "Let me on,"
Well,
and these
if-
two
if
chicken
I
shits
could-
won't let him on to explain himself.
Well,
No, I'm
if
not
I-
gonna laugh at that.
Okay, all
Well,
right.
if I
Hold on,
could,
guys.
because-
Guys, we're
what-
not fighting this battle. This isn't our discussion.
That's good. I'm calm.
I know,
I'm not-
I
I'm not
just wanted
discussing.
I just wanted to ask that.
No,
Yeah.
you're good, and we're
Well,
waiting for Warski to come back. We don't have to fight this battle for him.
Right. My name was
Okay.
brought up, so I wanted to defend my point on the whole wife beater joke. Do I
Oh.
think that in that context was the joke itself funny that he beats his wife?
Hey,
No,
I'm back.
I think,
Okay,
I
okay.
think the
Sorry about that.
comedy's supposed to come from the absurdist take from it. Like, yeah, I'm just saying this. I don't have to back it up because clearly I don't like this guy, so I'm just gonna say things. That was the style of humor. He was playing
Right.
a character. That's where I think the humor
Okay.
comes in.
Uh,
I don't think the idea that.
And
he
I
beat
don't
his
even
wife-
necessarily blame Andy for this one because it really wasn't him who said it. It was kind of Geek Thulu who went into it. But it was on his show. He backed up the joke, so
No, I
it's
get
gonna-
it.
Look, here. I'm gonna explain because I just walked into that, and yes, Danny, you were explaining. The idea is the absurd. It's like, okay, with the whole quartering argument I've been having with him, the absurdist comedy in this trolling I've been doing on Twitter is I've been making fun of his hat, and he's having a meltdown. Therefore, it's funny. And
That
the
is funny.
absurdistness with the EVS, yeah, it is. And then with the EVS stuff, it was sort of like, can we say something and actually have them like believe that we believe it? And it was
Well,
working. so it
no
was sort
one,
of
no
funny
one
to us.
believes that EVS beats his wife. I mean, you listen to the man
No,
talk.
no,
he talks about
no,
how he loves her
no,
like all the time.
No,
so,
no.
Right.
We knew that no one would believe that 100%. I'm not trying to accuse him of that. It's,
But here's-
can people believe that we believe that he does that? It's,
Well, we
can you,
don't-
like,
We don't
kind
know
of throw
what
it-
you believe. Here's the thing, like a lot of people, including Doug Tenaple, who I believe you've probably been in contact with, they're trying to tear down Ethan Van Sciver and plant these type of crazy thoughts in their head. Maybe shit like he does beat his wife. I think that
No,
is involved,
I don't
you
think
know?
Yeah,
no one
I
said
don't
that.
know
No,
about
no one
that.
said that. Yeah, no one said that.
I think that
Okay.
might be a little
I-
out there, Pan.
100.
Well,
look,
Andy-
Dr. Naple, the only the only connection I had with Doug Tenaple was
Yeah.
on Dick Masterson's roast. I said a few jokes about him. We were pleasant there. We don't talk behind the scenes. We don't even follow each other on Twitter or anything.
Okay.
But we're
I can't
not-
see Doug.
we're-
I can't see Doug wanting to associate with Warski whole cloth. I mean, the man acts like his shit
Not out in
doesn't
the
stink.
open.
Warski
Not
doesn't
out in the
seem like
open,
yeah, he doesn't seem like the kind of person. Well, do you really think he'd risk Warski leaking those DMs though? Like for real?
Yeah.
And you think Doug wants to be part of the trap no
His
state?
secret OnlyFans.
I wouldn't put anything
you-
past a tapeworm, to be honest.
That
Did
that's
you
fair.
hear the roast I
That's
did
fair.
of him?
Yeah.
Sorry,
yeah.
what's your name?
Pan.
From
Pan
War
Boy.
Campaign. What's your name?
This is Pan
This is
Boy.
Pan.
Pan.
What's
Well,
up?
yeah. Pan. Did you see the roast I did of Doug Tenaple?
Say again?
It was pretty good.
The
He
roast
he
of-
said he couldn't wait for Doug's
No.
new book, God Hates Gays.
Yes, you remember
That's gonna be a hot seller.
yeah. I mean, that's got to be the third one.
Yeah.
You got Bigfoot Bob, Earthworm Jim,
Yeah, and
and the new book, God Hates Gays.
But
But yeah,
yo,
it was
look,
pretty
look,
brutal.
look, I'm gonna say this with the whole. Okay, look, with whatever the griefs that we brought up during that stream, it was like, and I've already said it. You probably already heard me say it. It was sort of like me and Geek both felt, and Adolf felt that we sort of went over the line in like, this isn't funny. It's sort of bringing up things that people could be angry about. And then it didn't really fit our style comedy, like sort of like what we wanted to do. And we agreed to, but then when you guys came after us with those memes, I thought it was funny. I thought that was more funny than the actual EVS situation.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. I honestly, like, I'll be honest with you, I don't hate the guy. I even said this on that live show. You were all yelling at me in the chat, but I was like, I kind of like EVS. Remember when I was watching this video? We have gripes.
I do remember you saying that.
Yeah, because, you know, look. People can watch me and kind of like me and then think I'm an idiot for certain things I do. I understand. Believe me, anyone who goes you're an idiot, I understand. But and you know what? Like, look, I'm not in for having a giant like back and forth war with you guys. I was saying earlier, like
no one wants that. Trust me.
Yeah, a lot of gay memes. Like,
speak for yourself. Hold on, real quick. Speak for yourselves.
We're gonna take up your whole Twitter feed for months.
Speak for yourselves. I want that because it's entertaining. But I don't think either one of you guys want that.
No.
I mean, I don't.
But I mean,
I join the trap, no state.
Panboy, what you just said, Panboy, I gotta cut out here pretty soon, but I'll make this point. Panboy, what you just said, we're gonna dig up your whole profile, and we'll see.
No, I said we're gonna take up your Twitter timeline for months. Is what I said. I didn't say we're gonna take up your profile.
Oh, I see. My mistake.
Going to murder.
No. That's not our style. War campaign, for the record, is against doxing. We're not looking in your background.
No doxing, no gay ops.
That's what I was gonna say. Was I thought that was
no gay ops, only gay memes.
Yeah, no. You heard me wrong.
Okay, my mistake. My mistake. Sorry, everybody. Don't.
All good.
When you guys were all going after me with those memes and stuff, I found none of it offensive, and I laughed at all of it. I was like,
"Oh yeah, it's supposed to be funny." That's the thing. Like here, you guys' bit would have been funny if there was some truth to anything you were saying. Literally everything you said was 100% false. You know, so it couldn't be funny because there has to be at least a little bit of truth for it to be funny.
I mean, there was. Yeah. Like, in your opinion, we can agree to disagree on this, but like, we brought up gripes, and then we were intense about those gripes.
You brought up Mike Miller's gripes.
No. Look. I'll be honest with you. Geek knows much more about the situation than I do. I did see some stuff on like Kiwi Farms or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. They're the real reliable source.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. So look, I definitely went into that situation without being prepared with. I didn't walk in there expecting to bait anything. It's sort of like, look at this. That's kind of, sort of like reviewing someone and sort of making fun of them. That was the idea. But then obviously you guys are very passionate and very involved, and I see that you're very. And I didn't want me and Geek didn't come off as like, we're gonna destroy him. Sort of like, look what he's doing here.
I think this was a classic case of not understanding that WARCAMPAIGN sees Caesar as the human centipede, and WARCAMPAIGN not realizing that Andy Warski doesn't understand dildo humor.
I've honestly done so much fucked up stuff. Like, I've been through so many dramas. So anyone who can make fun of me for whatever, I understand. You know what I mean? That's all I can really say about this whole situation. I didn't want to come into this fighting. I honestly thought like the heat died 2 or 3 days after that shit. Like, I was on something completely new,
One thing that made me want to, like, really excited me about being able to have you on is I didn't think there was anything malicious in your particular intent. Like, I don't speak for Geek. I don't know Geek that well. He may have some kind of beef with Comicsgate that I'm unaware of.
He has gripes for sure.
That guy. Let me just say,
like I
think Geek Hulu has mental issues. This guy talking about how he wants to rape and beat women.
No. A lot of
you hear that shit he said about Vamp Candy? What's that all about, man?
Yeah, that's
he want to rape and beat Vamp Candy.
I'm not a big fan of her.
Sucks.
That's we're not gonna.
Shit, she gets.
We're not gonna get into Geek's issues. He's not here to defend himself. I'm not.
Look, but here's the thing. Me and Geek, like, look, I don't like Bam Candy. I talk shit about her. She talks about shit about us.
I think it's the intensity of talking shit is the question.
Yeah,
again,
but just say you want to rape and beat her.
But again, he's not here to defend himself.
He didn't say rape.
It's not Andy's job to defend Geek. Pan, just saying it's
not
host.
say he was gonna rape her. Come on.
I mean, this is like this. Let's do this one on another show.
Yeah. Well, like you said, he's not here to defend himself, so
yeah,
we good. Look, I've said some mean shit to her and to her. There's audio of it actually.
There is.
But look, we're sort of like, there's been here's the thing too, and WARCAMPAIGN can probably vouch for this, and anyone in any community can vouch for this. The internet gets intense sometimes. I've been through some shit where you're like, it's like months of just drama.
Trust me, bro. I'm in a criminal court case over this fucking shit. You don't need to tell me.
Dude, I can't wait till Ricardo reviews those documents. I'm just gonna say.
Yeah. Should be interesting. Should be interesting.
Hey, I'll just say, I was part of Owen Benjamin's little group when it first started.
Oh, get the fuck out. You're fired. Your fucking bare ass is fired,
I said
dog.
you knew this. You knew this when we started.
Yeah, but it couldn't come out on air. You're done. Anyway, I definitely want to thank both of you guys. But from what I'm getting, and you guys can agree to disagree, all of that good stuff, but it seems like a big misunderstanding and a couple of misnotes. A little bit of water under the bridge.
Look, I'll say this: like, if we good, man. Like, honestly,
like
you can
Geek
move on.
Dulu aside.
Like, look,
Warski's got plenty of porn to review.
I know, whatever. I got too much going on right now.
He's got too much.
Good. I appreciate you having me on to say my piece, dog.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Props to all you fellas.
Well, even if Warski didn't want to, Warski didn't want to talk to you, I would have had you on to say your piece. Join the Discord. Call in.
I'll say this. You were cool when you came on. Like, I was only willing to not talk to you if it was gonna be just a screaming match, because I'm not in the mood for that.
No, I feel you, man. It's all good. I appreciate you coming back on to talk to me. So.
Well, and I'll preface this by saying that when Pan came on, I told him if it became a shit fest, I'd have to pull him back into the waiting room until you were gone. So there was an agreement.
The intention of getting crazy. So
you cool, man. You cool. Respect, man.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take off, guys. Hey, thanks for having me on. You guys have a good weekend.
Thanks for coming on, man. Like and share, subscribe. WARCAMPAIGN. Hail.
Absolutely. Take care, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Have a good one.
Hail.
Hey, WARCAMPAIGN. Andy Warski reviews OnlyFans. Do you think he's afraid of dildo memes?
Yeah. That's like sponsors. I'll have those like on my own real Twitter feed.
That's right.
That's right. You know what I mean?
But I appreciate you talking to Pan, Andy. I apologize for throwing that out there as pushfully as I did.
It's good. It's good, man. Like, I actually thought I feel a lot better to have talked to him. I honestly look. I want people to understand this, and then even Quartering has to understand this. He said, "Chill the fuck out." Look, me and him have had whatever.
It's the goddamn internet. It's the internet.
It's about his hat. When he went at me and he went like, "How about you fucked up your life and you do drug fuel this?" It's like, dude, fucking calm yourself. I before you're a hat, you pussy. Like, dude, relax. Like, I don't. And the other thing is, I don't hate Quartering. I don't hate Quartering. Can I make fun of people for certain things? Like, I've been made fun of so much now by people, and like hit that it's like, all right, I'm ready to make the internet funny again. Like, for me at least. Right. That's why my Twitter is just a big fucking troll now, you know?
I'm not gonna leak it live on air, but check your Twitter DMs real quick, Warski.